Alright, y'all. So, this is a segment that I like to call Your MP3 For Me. It's the part of the show where I choose one record to share from my collection that possesses some type of fun, interesting, special, unique, or sentimental quality to it. It's basically like a show and tell for fans of hip-hop and vinyl culture. That said, today I'm sharing my copy of the 1995 debut hip-hop album by the B.U.M.S called Lyfe in Tyme. And this right here is one of those lesser-known hip-hop gems that I'm always talking about. And I refer to this as a gem because not only is this a phenomenal album, but this album is also a little more obscure, and you gotta be willing to dig a little bit deeper to find it. You're not gonna just be able to pick up a new sealed reissued copy of this at Urban Outfitters. This is a first run original pressing, and you'd probably have to be somewhat of a hip-hop aficionado to really know about the B.U.M.S, because again, they were one of those hip-hop groups from the 90s who were more underground and off the mainstream radar. We have a lot of real hip-hop heads who tune in to watch this show every week. How many of you guys are already familiar with the B.U.M.S? Smash that heart button and let me know. So, the B.U.M.S were a hip-hop duo from Oakland, California, consisting of rappers D-Wise and E Vocalist. And the word B.U.M.S is actually an acronym for Brothas Unda Madness. So, usually during this segment, I tend to share a lot of novelty-type records, picture discs, colored vinyl with fancy packaging and unique shapes and all that. But this particular album, the music alone speaks for itself. There's no poster inside. There's no gatefold. It's not pressed on anything special other than black vinyl. But nonetheless, this project has always ranked up there on my list of favorite golden era hip-hop albums from the 90s. And although the B.U.M.S are from Oakland, their style emanates a very laid-back East Coast hip-hop vibe, reminiscent to that of like Black Moon, A Tribe Called Quest, and Black Star. But they got their own West Coast swag, don't get me wrong. Anyways, this album was released on Priority Records, and it's the first and only full-length studio album that the B.U.M.S ever released as a group. On that note, I did a quick search online today, and the cheapest copy I saw on vinyl was going for about $60. But again, this is a gem, and you usually have to pay a little bit more when you're looking for gems. So, let's all say it together, y'all. It's records like this that make your MP3s born.
DJ Wicked.